For today's treadmill series, we're going to start on about a 3.2 speed, just getting the body warmed up. And put your incline at 0.5. And now just thinking heel toe, and quick feet. So we don't want really big strides. I want you to keep the feet really close together and almost as if you're squeezing those inner thighs in towards each other. Let's pick up the pace to about a 3.4 speed. And now every treadmill is different, so gauge with your stride. If it feels like you're almost struggling to keep the quick little feet, take the speed down a notch. And if you feel like you can increase it, pump it up just a little bit. So I can go about 3.6 if you have longer legs. And I'm going to take my incline now to 1.5. And just thinking, pull belly in, nice tall posture, shoulders back, spine really long, and still maintaining this quick little feet. So at about 2 minutes, we're going to increase the incline to 2.5. My speed is at 3.6, so gauge around to what feels good for you. And don't hold on. So whatever you do, I want you to really get your arms into it. Almost like you're pressing the palms towards the wall behind you. Keep that belly button plugged in. Release the shoulders down the spine. And we'll stay here for 1 minute, and then we'll take it up. I feel like I can go one higher with my speed, so I increased my speed to 3.7. And now at 3 minutes, let's increase that incline to 4. And we'll stay here for 2 minutes. Really pressing back, squeeze the glute. Don't forget to breathe. And as we climb, really focus on your center, so engaging your core. Keep your belly button plugged back towards your spine. Short little strides. We'll increase our stride when we get to the highest point and really slow down the pace, almost like we're doing lunges on a hill. 1 more minute here. Really squeeze those inner thighs in towards each other, really engage there. You'll be so shocked at when you hone in on that area, the transition in your legs. 20 seconds left. Now at 5 minutes, I'm going to take my speed down to 3.5 and increase the incline to 5.5. And we'll stay here for 2. Keep pressing arms back. Really get your arms involved. Try to keep the stride as tiny as you can, squeezing, engaging those inner thighs. 1 minute left. Really press those arms back. And as you step back, I really want you to engage the glute. Think lifting, lifting, lifting. 20 seconds. So keeping the speed right where it is. Take your incline to 6.5. We'll stay here for 2 minutes. Try to stand really tall, long spine. Keep the shoulders open, away from your ears, rolling down your back. Keep pumping those arms and just feel the heat. Feel that circulation, just infusing all of our cells. Breathe into it. Keep pressing arms back. One minute left here. Seconds, almost there. Breathe into it, keep that stride really tiny. I have to remind myself too, sometimes when you let everything go, you tend to overstride, so keep it small feet. That really helps you engage the core too. If you feel when you let everything go, your core just starts to open up, release all the engagement. So now at 9 minutes, I want you to take your speed down to a 3.2. Take that incline up to 10. Really open up your stride now. Just like we're walking up a hill. So not massive stride, not a massive overstride, but definitely opening up the space. Just like we're hiking up a hill. This is New York City style hike. Just kidding, but not really. Keep that belly plugged in. Stay here for 1 more minute. Think booty, booty, booty. Engage that core. Press arms back. Thirty seconds left. we'll be reducing the incline to 2.5. Keep the speed where it is as you reduce the incline. In 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, reduce the incline to 2.5. And now increasing your speed back to where we started. So just a nice brisk pace. I'm at 3.6, staying here for 1 more minute. Come back to those quick feet. Stand nice and tall, shoulders back, pull belly in. Pressing arms back. Thirty seconds left. Engage those triceps as you press back. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, take your speed down to about 1.2, 1.0, whatever feels good. Grab onto the bar with your fingertips. I'm going to take it down to a 1.0. So as you step that left foot forward, the right leg lifts back. Do a step, step, lift. Try to keep both hip bones facing the bar. Step, step, lift. Give me 8 more. This is 7, 6, 5. Breathe into it. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Take the speed down 2 more notches. And now quicker legs. So right step, right for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, that's 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, stand nice and tall, increase that speed back. I was at a 1.0 and we went extend left leg high, step, step, extend for 10. This one's a little slower, take it slow. 9, 8, 7, step, step, 6, give me 5, 4, keep the belly pulled in for 3, 2, on 1, drop that speed about 2 notches, and take it a little faster for 10, 9, so just one step in between, 8, try to keep your chest facing center for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe, last one. And now alternating legs. So lift that left leg or right leg high, step left. Take the pace down a notch if you need. This is 9, 8. Keep the belly pulled in, protect that lower back. This is 7, 6, 5, really long leg in the back. 4, 3, 2, last one. Taking our speed back to 4.5, going right back into it. You're inclined to 4.5. And now bump up that speed to about a 3.5, 3.6, whatever feels comfortable, but I want you to challenge yourself. So I'm going up to 3.6 at a 4.5 incline. And coming right back where we started. So shoulders back, press those arms back, tiny little feet. And now I just increased to a 3.7 speed because all this warming up makes me feel like I can go a little bit faster. Think spine really tall, like someone's almost stretching your body from the crown up to the ceiling. So really envision that nice, long, tall spine. One more minute here. Press those arms back, keep that core nice and engaged. Twenty seconds left. Now drop the speed down to about a 3.4. Take your incline up to an 8. And see how comfortable that is. If you can increase the speed a few more notches, do that. But if you're comfortable, stay where you're challenged. 3.4 is perfect for me at an 8.0 incline. And we'll stay here for 2 minutes. So really step into it now. Open the stride up like we're going up that hill. And get your breath involved. Don't forget to breathe. One more minute. I'm going to take my speed up to 3.5. Push through this last minute. Keep that core engaged, protect that lower back. Arms pressing back. Really squeeze that glute as you extend that leg back. 30 seconds left. Breathe into it. I hope you can hear my breath. So I never want you not breathing. This is what pushes us through, keeps us going, creates that circulation in the body, keeps us young or feeling youthful for whatever age you are. 1 minute left. Reduce that incline. Come back to a 2.0. Keep the speed where it is, 3-5. And once you settle in, the treadmill comes back. Now increase your speed about 2 notches. So really lengthening everything out we just did. Elongating those legs. Think tiny little feet, tiny little steps. Engage those inner thighs. Pressing arms back. I know I sound like a broken record, but it all makes such a difference. So just bear with me. Keep the belly pulled in. 1 minute left. Maybe take that speed 1 notch higher. Keep those strides nice and tiny. Core tight. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Take your speed down. Ooh, did not mean to end my workout. So if you do that, resume. Take your speed back to about 1.0. Drop your incline to a 1.0. So 1.0 speed, run 1.0 incline. Take that right leg straight back. 2 tiny steps. Extend the left leg back for 10, 9, 8. We're not in a race here, so take it slow. Take it slower than I'm going if it doesn't feel right for your body. That's 7. This is 6. Really extend that leg back, but keep the belly pulled in. Tiny little hold on the bar. This is 5 more. 4. 3. Extend leg really long. Last 2. Give me 1 more. Now I want you to keep it at a 1.0 incline, but bring your speed back to about a 3.5, 3.6. Let's lengthen everything out that we've done. I'm going to actually take it to a 3.7. So come back to that tiny little stride. Keep the belly pulled in. We'll just stay here for a minute, and I'm actually going to take it to a 3.8 because after doing all that, you'll almost feel like you can walk a lot faster. So think like long, lean, lengthened legs. Let everything go. Press those arms back. Get those arms into it. 20 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reduce that speed to about a 0.6. I want you to have your right side of your body facing the bar. Take it down to about resume again. Sorry. It happens when you go too fast. So come back. Take it to about a 0.5, 0.4. Take it slow so your treadmill doesn't turn off like mine keeps doing. Grab your hip with that left hand. We're going to extend that left leg out. Step over the right leg. Take a tiny step. Extend out to the side for 10, 9. Really crunch into the obliques, but I want your torso really long. 8, 7. Keep the belly pulled in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, switching sides. Take that right leg out for 10, 9, 8. Crunch into that side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, breathe, 2, last one, facing center, and I want you to come into a tiny skip here. So test the pace, hold on to the sides if this doesn't make you feel comfortable, but just think teeny tiny little skips. I'm actually at a 3.4 speed, so just almost like we're back into the tiny strides, but just a teeny tiny skip up on your toes. If you're in a gym, don't focus on anybody else but yourself. We're not here for them, we're here for us. So if you think you look obnoxious, great. I'm sure a lot of people are equally doing obnoxious things, but really, really tune in. Actually, I used to love doing this in the gym. Just keep a tiny skip. We're going to go 1 more minute here. Hold on again if you feel a little unstable. 40 seconds left. And if you feel like you've got it, maybe increase the speed a little bit. Mine is now at a 3.6 for these last 30 seconds. Keep it tiny little skip. Make sure my mic's still working. We're good. 20 seconds. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Slow it down. Keep it at a 3.4 speed, 1.5 incline, and just walk it out. Our last little stride here. Just lengthening everything out we did. Nice long legs, but keep the stride really short. Press those arms back. Pull the belly in for these last 30 seconds. for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Take it really, really slow. Take the speed down to about a 0.6, 0.7. Take your incline to 1.0. And our last thing here, extend that right leg back really high, really long step, and go right into the left side. So a quick little altering of the legs. One tiny step in between. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, leg really long, 4, 3, 2, last one. Each side, finish strong. Stop your treadmill. Step off to the sides. Grab that bar. And just rocking your hips side by side. Let your head hang really heavy here. Now drop your fingertips to the floor of the treadmill. Heel toe your feet about hip width apart. Stand with your feet or your knees with a tiny bend. And just pedaling everything out. So bending that right knee, alternating bending the left. Let the head hang heavy as it rocks towards your shins. Slowly roll yourself up. Grab a hold of the bar. Place your right foot on the top. Make sure you're not near the start button. So stand really, really tall. On your exhale, melt in towards the front of your leg. Just take a tiny stretch here. And if you have a little time, I definitely recommend maybe doing one of the yoga series with a side of Pilates, a pigeon pose at the end, just stretching everything out. Lean into it. Melt that forehead down towards your shin. Slowly coming up. Grab that right foot behind. Really feel this quad stretch. Keep a soft bend in the standing leg. Breathe into it. One more breath. Let it go. Switching sides. Coming down off the treadmill. And just take a warrior 2 on each side. So you can't fully see my feet. But just stretch into it. Take arms really long. Tip back to your reverse warrior. Take a breath. Switching sides. Tip it back. Slowly come up. Thank you so much for being here with me. So this is my gist of cardio. I do not think we need to pound ourselves into the ground. You can do this 2-3 days a week if you feel that's necessary for you. If you like this buzz, I do this 1 to 2 a week depending if I have a treadmill, and you can do it alone or add on one of my series. Let me know if you have any questions or comments.